What's good at YouTube? Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Samuel Chung.
And what'd you just do?
I made top 32 at YCS, Rhode Island, Providence.
With what deck?
Fire King Kozmo.
Let's get into it.
Okay, first off, one of the best cards in the deck, I think, is the key card of the deck, Kozmo Dark Destroyer. This card is absolutely insane. It can tutor out any Kozmo card you need, Strawman, Slip Rider, and I feel this is like the key card of the deck. One Kozmos Delta Shuttle. This card was really bad when it first came out, but now it's a combo piece for the Fire King Island combos, and it's a really welcome part of the deck now because of his ability to send Sword Troopers or Strawman, and just being able to combo out. And he's still level 5 for Infinity. Two Kozmo Landwalkers. This card is the newest addition from the latest Shining Victories. This card is actually really good. The reason why I play 2 is because I play Fire King Island. It's a level 6, so I want to float down to a level 5 like Delta Shuttle or Slip Rider. And his protection ability is insane with Kozmo Tin Can and Strawman, and Kozmo Town. If you, in the mirror match, if you have this and Dark Lady, it's like a lock. It's hard for the...
Yeah, that's good against any deck.
Yeah, it is. It's really good. One Kozmo Forerunner. I only played one because I don't want to brick too much with ships, and he's really clutch against Monarchs. I can crash, and I can grab anything I need after I crash with an Aether or Erebus, and I like his healing effect because I feel I paid too much life points with Kozmos, and being able to gain 1,000 each turn is really good. Two Kozmo Slip Riders. This card is the second best ship in my opinion because he's so versatile. He's a level 5, he can make it Infinity. He can pop spells and traps. He baits out cards, and having him banished from in the banish zone and having a Kozmo Town is really clutch because you could just get this whenever you need, and he's able to bait out back row. It's an amazing card.
Also utilized with popping your own towns.
Yes, that's amazing too. I forgot about that. But popping your own towns to get any combo pieces you need is really incredible for this deck. Alright, on to Psychic Monsters. Two Kozmo Dark Lady. This card is absolutely crazy in the mirror because in the mirror match, if you have her and a Dark Destroyer, you basically have so much advantage because every time you kill a ship, you could just pay 1,000 nullify effect, and it just puts you so far ahead in the game just having her up on the board. Her and Landwalker is so powerful in the mirror match because you could just, whenever they try to get rid of her, you could destroy something else, and it's really good in the mirror match. Oh, and she's a level 5 pilot, so you could dish out a lot of damage by attacking her and going to Dark Destroyer and such. Two Kozmo Sword Troopers. This is a combo piece of the deck. Honestly, I don't like opening up with him because he does absolutely nothing turn 1. But mid-game, this card is amazing. This combos up with Leviair, Break Sword, and it's an essential piece for the Fire King Island combo. So overall, it's a great card, but I just don't like seeing it in early game. One Kozmo Farm Girl. I feel this card is still important in the deck because it makes Emergency Teleport a really powerful card. It could steal games with E-Tele and Dark Destroyer, and it applies a lot of pressure when your opponent just has 2 back row and you just attack. This card just applies pressure and makes E-Teleport really good. Two Kozmo Strawman. This card is insane. This card, there's a combo I like to do where I have any pilot and Dark Destroyer. So you go summon, vanish, select itself, pop, summon Strawman, pay 5, get Dark Destroyer, and destroy, get any Kozmo card you need, get Tin Can, get a Dark Lady. It's amazing, and This card is it gets you back resources every time you need it, and you could just banish him to like summon more ships. This card is amazing, like one of the best pilots in the deck. My favorite pilot in the deck is Kozmo Tin Can. I feel very secure when I open up with him in a mirror match, because in a mirror match, if you open up with Kozmo Tin Can, you're so far ahead in the game because you're gonna have a pilot to tag out for a big ship, and he sends for Call the Haunted, fills up graveyard. This card is just so amazing. Like, this is actually my favorite pilot in the deck. I was about to play 3, but in testing, 3 wasn't good with the Fire King version, because if you draw too much of him and like Fire King Island, it's really bad, and you will want to see more ships. But like, the 2 is standard in my opinion. Next is this really awful card. I drew it a lot actually in the tournament. There was a game where I could have won, but because my opponent went first turn up Hex Avian, and I had 2 ships and a Fire King Island and a Strawman. My plan was go terraforming, get a ship, not a ship, Fire King Island. I don't know, activate Fire King Island, pop a ship, and get this and bait out the Apex Avian. And summon, if he negates the ship effect, I could summon Strawman to do more plays. But my next card I drew was the Grunix. I was like, oh god. Yeah, but it's an engine requirement to make this deck flow a lot better with the Fire King Island, so you have to play this. Hand traps. 3 Maxi. If you're not playing this card, I'm sorry, but like, if you're not playing this card, I don't know how you're gonna do in this in the format, because this card is the best hand trap of the format. It's so good against Fire King Kozmo. It's great against XC Monarchs. It's amazing in against Burning Abyss. But the only deck that it's not great against is Pendulums, because pendulum monsters are not. Pendulum monsters are inherit summons, so this card is not great against them. That's correct, right? Inherit summons?
Yeah, you have to like pre-do it, and then they can just stop.
Yeah, so I don't feel Maxi's great against Pendulums, but it's great against like the other decks. And to wrap it up with 2 Effect Veilers, I felt that I would see a lot of Monarch players in this event, which I did. I played against 2 Monarch decks. I felt that I needed to play this card because it just stops Erebus and Aether from getting their engine going by dumping Prime and Pantheism. And Prime is such a problematic card for this deck because I can't apply pressure with Farm Girl. It blocks attacks. Like, this is like this Kozmo is like a attack deck, so like Prime is really good against this deck. So I felt Veiler is a necessary card against Monarchs and is good against Pendulums, which is gaining more popularity. And yeah, so this card is much needed in the deck. On to the spells. Played the best field spell card in the game currently, 3 Kozmo Town. This card is probably one of the best field spell cards ever printed. Do you agree?
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah, this card is clutch. Like, it just infinite resources with its effect. Shuffle, like, I got really lucky in the tournament because of this card, because I shuffled up like Kozmo Sword Troopers, Strawmans, like Farm Girls, and I got the cards I needed to be able to stay in the game. I love this card. 3 terraformings to get the good cards. This card is ridiculous. I could see this card going to 1 day. Fire King Island, 1. You only need 1 to combo off and to get Grunix. And I only play 1 Grunix, so I only play 1. I don't see a point of playing 2. And this card is just the nuts in this deck because it unbricks your ships, makes more combo plays, and I feel this deck really needed a card like this. 1 upstart for consistency. 2 emergency teleports. It's a shame this card went to 2, but it doesn't matter because we got Fire King Island now. But this card tutors any psychic monsters that you need. So this card is really amazing.
Hey.
And onto the traps, I play 3 Call to Haunted. I feel this deck needs traps, and this card is really good against Monarchs because of Majesty Fiend. I could just summon Dark Destroyer and run it over. I feel when I open up King Can and Call to Haunted, I feel really confident because that combo is just crazy. Like just getting any ship and the other ships that you sent, just get them back. Yeah, this card is amazing. And my favorite trap card in the game, 3 Kozmo. This card is the Nuts in the Mirror. It's a blowout. So this card does not target. It targets the ships, but it just banishes any card in the field and graveyard. This card is like one of the best trap cards ever printed. This card is chainable, and it's just like a crazier Fire Lake for the deck. Must play in 3. Side deck or extra deck?
Let's go side deck first.
Okay. Play 3 Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries. I felt this was like the best card to decide against BA. I don't like Flying Sea personally, and just banishing a Dante is just like it just really hurts the deck. And what's it called? And sometimes when they make the first initial Dante and I see her later, I could just summon her, make a level as a level 3 and overlay for rank 3, and she's not bad. Like this card is really good against Burning Abyss. And Pendulums, if Pendulums, because I sided Ignister as well. It's a pretty good card. 3 Twin Twisters. I'm not trying to lose to any Demise decks. This is the best spell and trap removal in the game right now. It beats MST. Takes out 2. I could discard any card I don't need. I could discard a Pilot, bringing back a Sword Troopers. I could discard a card and bring it back with Call. This card is like one of the best spell and trap card removals in the game. 1 Raigeki against Monarchs and BA because of I Fear Majesty Fiend. 2 System Downs for the Mirror. Triple Mask of Restrict for Monarchs because it's a tribute summon deck and they can't play if I have this card. It's my worst matchup as well. 1 Magic Deflector to protect Mask of Restrict and Twin Twisters, and Stormforth shuts down Domain Return. It's a really good card. And 2 Anti-Spell Fragrance. The reason why I play this card is against Monarchs, Pendulums, and I feel those decks are really relying on spell cards, so I want to slow the game down, slow their gameplay down, so I decided to play this. And and now on to the extra deck. I play Cyber Dragon Nova Infinity. The reason this is the only legit deck to play Infinity now, because after the banning of Ptolemaeus, like there was no other deck. I mean, I guess Chronomalies or Dynamis, but who plays those?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the only legit deck that can make this, and this card is like an absolute game-winning control card. If you have the right board, like a Mask Restrict or anything, this card is so broken against Monarchs. Like this is like one of my favorite XCs ever printed. Super Quantum Mech Beast Grand Pulse to combo off with Kozmo Town to pop Kozmo Town to get pieces I need. And he's 28 defense. It's pretty good. 1 Dante for Winter Cherries. 1 Ignister for Winter Cherries. Number 107 Galaxy Tachyon Dragon. The reason why I play this is against opposing number F-Zero Utopic Futures. This card is really good against Utopic Future because I could just overlay 2 Dark Destroyers and just run it over. Utopic F-Zero is a big problem against my deck, and having this card just solves it. 1 Herald of Pure Light. I never summoned it. I just had it because of Straw Man, just in case. It's a clutch card. Utopic Future. I can make it as well, or I could just use Cherries to banish it. You know. 1 Leviair. Card is amazing. Gets back Straw Man. any of your remove cards. It's a must-have in your deck. Phantom Knight's a break sword. This card is really clutch throughout the tournament. I can destroy Kozmo Town, get any pieces I need, destroy opposing iron walls, and one sword trooper just makes him, and he's like a direwolf for rank 3s, and this is definitely like one of the best rank 3s ever. Fun stuff, ladies. I never made it, but it's just an in case card. Focusaurus. I gamed someone with this, and Guide Charger to put on Focusaurus, and I decided to play these two against Monarchs because Prime Monarch is such a pain, but I never resolved these two, but they're good cards.
All right. Any shout outs?
Shout outs to Team Scoopface. They're a company, and they just support the community, and they just want to make the gaming community like better. And yeah, shout outs to Scoopface. I play with a lot of the people in my locals know about Scoopface, and yeah, it's a good benefit to the community, I feel.
All right. Thanks a lot, man.
Yeah, thank you.